Now let's look at what it's going to look like to make 4 batches of a recipe. That means you're going to be multiplying it by 4. So in this case, we would have 4 groups of 1/2, which would be your 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So 1/2 plus 1/2, that would be 1 whole. And then that half plus that half is going to be a whole. So you would end up with 2 wholes. So 4 groups of a half is 2 wholes. Or you could flip it around and say 1/2 of 4 is 2. The next one we'll look at is 4 groups of 1/4. So you have 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, or you have 4/4. That's also going to be 1 whole. So 1 whole. You could say it's 1/4 of 4, which would be dividing 4 by 4, which is 1. Another way you might see it is put 4 over 1, multiply across. 4 times 1 is 4, and 1 times 4 is 4. So if you want to use that strategy, that will work as well. All right, so this one, 4 groups of 3/4, or you could flip it around and say 3/4 of 4. So 4 groups, we're going to go with 4 groups of 3/4. That'd be 3/4, 6/4, 9/4, 12/4. We're just counting by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12. And that's going to be 12/4. Remember, the fraction bar just means divide. So if that's divide, it's going to be 12 divided by 4, which will be 3. So that will be 3 wholes. All right, this one I don't have a picture for. We're just going to do the numbers, but it's 4 groups of 1 and 1/4. So you'd begin by multiplying 4 times 1, which is going to equal 4. And then your 4 times 1/4, or 4 groups of 1/4, which we know from before was going to equal 1 whole. So you would add those together, and your answer would be 5. So 4 groups of 1 and 1/4 is going to be 5. I hope this helps. Remember to email me if you have any questions. Thank you, guys.